Fishy kisses. Hi, it's Tiandra. Today I'm going to be making a deep dish pizza recipe. It's raw, it's vegan, and it's so delicious. I had this 2 years ago at Monarch's raw food retreat in Ecuador, and I finally have all the ingredients and I'm going to make it, and I'm so excited. This recipe is on the Raw Food World News website, and there it is. Crust, tomato sauce, cheese, and mushrooms. Here is the recipe, and this is going to be like a 2-day process because the pizza dough takes like 13 hours to dehydrate. So I'll do that tonight, and then I'll do the cheese and the tomato sauce tomorrow afternoon. Also, here is Monarch, the original video for this pizza recipe. Go check it out. I'll definitely post a link below. Got the coconut meat, the dates, and the garlic, and we're going to blend that up first. Alright, now it calls for almond pulp, psyllium, flax meal, lemon juice, garlic powder, and pink Himalayan salt. And then you're supposed to put that in the food processor with the coconut meat mixture. My food processor is way too small, so I'm going to just have to blend it up. Here's the pizza dough. It's really feels like real dough. It's crazy. It made quite a bit. This is a huge bowl full of it. And both my blender and food processor just sucked. It took me 3 times. I had to separate it out 3 different times for the food processor. I had tons of water because it wouldn't blend. So it's okay to add water. I just might need to dehydrate it a little longer. And this is supposed to be for 1 pizza. It's a deep dish pizza, so a thick crust, but maybe I'll make 2 or 3 because it seems like a lot of crust. We'll see. Alright, here's the pizza crust. I ended up only using 1 dehydrator sheet. Decided to do deep dish. It's pretty thick, so it's gonna be yummy. Hi, today I'm going to be making the tomato sauce and the cheese. So we have fresh tomatoes, some sea clear, and some sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to blend that up. Here's the tomato sauce. It's not very red, but it works. It only called for 3 or 4 small tomatoes, and I ended up putting 10 of these small tomatoes in. And a whole bunch of water that the sun-dried tomatoes were soaking in, just so it would blend. Okay, here's all the cheese ingredients in the food processor. We've got pine nuts, lemon juice, Himalayan salt, green onions, and lecithin. Here's the pine nut cheese. Here's the pizza crust. I'm really glad I only made 1 crust now. The instructions say dehydrate for 13 hours, and I dehydrated it for 11. It seems fine. And now next I'm going to put on tomato sauce, and then a small layer of tomato slices, and then the cheese. Here's the beautiful pizza. Now I'm going to put on some marinated mushrooms and maybe a few onions. This is ready to be put into the dehydrator. It's going to make 9 slices. I customize it for everyone. Some people like mushrooms, some people don't, some people like onions, some people don't. So hopefully everyone will be happy. Hi, so it's been a few days now since I made the pizza, and we had like 8 or 9 people come over, and I thought I would feed 9 people nice slices, but honestly that one tray could probably feed like 20 people. You only need about that much. It is so filling. The first 2 bites were really, really good. And I kept eating it, and it was still good. but it just was like a lot. It was so dense and thick. I really love the crust. I love the crust. It tastes like garlic bread. It's yummy. And I just couldn't eat that much of it. I've been having pizza leftovers for the past couple days, and I've been pooing a lot. The psyllium is loaded with fiber, and it's just been cleaning me out. And I'm sure you want to know this. So after I put the sauce and the cheese on, and the mushrooms and whatnot, I put it in the dehydrator for another 2 or 3 hours, but it just wasn't really warm enough. And so, I mean, it was alright, but when I ate it again the next 2 or 3 days, I heated it up in the oven. I set it on bake at 200 and left it in there for I don't know how long, 10, 20 minutes. And it warmed it up. It wasn't hot at all, just warm. And it tastes really good. I actually liked it better heated up than when it came out of the dehydrator. But it kind of defeats the purpose, I guess, because then it's not raw. But whatever. So basically, it was a pain in the butt to make the pizza. Put a lot of work, a lot of ingredients, a lot of expensive ingredients. But I'm glad I made it. When I was on the raw food retreat, I just remember it tasting so good. It was Matt Monarch's recipe, and Chef Antonio made the pizza, and it was just the best thing I've ever had. So I just had to make it. But mine didn't taste as good as Antonio's did. So I don't know what I did wrong. Whatever. So I probably won't make it ever again, but I'm glad I made it this time. And here's a little clip of my husband in Ecuador trying out the pizza for the first time. Check it out.
Pizza, pizza, come get your pizza.
Having pizza too.
Okay, I'll have that for you.
Honest truth.
It's better than cooked pizza. Much better.
Alright, so there you have it. Once again, if you're interested in the pizza recipe, the link will be posted below. Don't forget to share the vegan love. Okay, love you, bye.